We are from University Institute of Technology, Burdwan, and we present here the project for Texas Instruments. Our team number is 87. This project has been made for Texas Instruments, and we have already attached a statement in our project report that this project will not be put into competition in future, or this idea would be shared with anyone in future. The name of our project is a simple human fingerprint identification technique. Now at first let us look into the hardware of this project. Here you can see a PCB board on which few LEDs or light emitting diodes are placed. The color of these LEDs are green, red, blue, infrared, an infrared sensor, and an LDR. Now let us look into the circuit part of this hardware. Here this is a voltage booster circuit. This is a preset. These are all presets of 1 kilo ohm, and this can be moved to regulate the voltage. This is IC
4017 IC, which works as if we give a pulse in his input, it will change the output accordingly.
Here you can see a number of BJTs or bipolar junction transistors that are attached, and these BJTs are used to send data through this parallel port. This IC is LM324. This is the IC which converts analog to digital, or ADC converter, or A to D converter. Now this data or these voltages which are obtained from this circuit, these are fed through this parallel port into the computer, where we have developed a software using which we can give any number of data, and these discrete values, which are always different for different individuals, are fed into the computer.
In this LED setup, we have seen that the green LED is always on because the initial clock of 4017. When we are giving the power to the whole circuit, it will always on the green LED. We have to overcome this because we have to reduce the power. So we are looking forward to recover this part in future.
Having finished with the hardware part, now we move to the software part. Here we have developed a software through which we can input any number of data into the computer or the database. Now when we put our finger on this LED, you can see a color change. Now through this color change we are having the input, and here we can enter our name. After the name is being inputted, it is permanently stored in the computer's database. It can of course store a very large number of data, and we can check it in future if it matches with our own value, and of course it will match because our fingerprints own vary. Applications of this project are many. For example, of course, as the topic suggests, it can be used for fingerprint identification. We have put into practice this project for a small group of students or faculties, but yes, this can be implemented in a large scale. This can be used for forensic purposes also, in which the fingerprints obtained from a crime site or from any object can be collected and analyzed, and of course matched with our database to find if the person is in it or not. This fingerprint technique or this project this can be used for another real amazing purpose, that is for casting our votes. Use this project if implemented on a large scale, so that this fingerprint, if recorded once, as we know that fingerprint cannot give any error, unlike all those things like photograph or signature and all those things. So this fingerprint identification technique will help us to prevent all these errors during the time of elections, to ensure that the person is the right one. Thank you. Thank you.